Hello and good day. My name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. In today's Google Business Profile and Google Maps video, what I'd love to share with you are the policies surrounding your product section inside of your Maps listing. Now, what I want to outline for you in this video is what are products? What are the categories? How do you add them? What are the guidelines? What can you do and what can't you do? And then I'll even show you on Google itself what the actual policies are. This is top of mind, and this video comes about because a subscriber asked a question about the product section inside of the Google Maps or Google Business Profile listing. And I get this question all the time from SEOs, business owners, and here I'll read it to you. So, hey, Chris, I have a question about Google Business Profiles. To use the product section of the profile for each of my city pages, for a service, of course, Google's terms require it to be a tangible product. And this is a misconception. If you are a service-based business, your service is your product. Now, there are guidelines behind how many products you can add and what you can and cannot add, and we're going to go over that right from the horse's mouth, Google. They have a clear and defined policy, okay? With that being said, this particular user is trying to add booking sections and locations for services, all right? So let's answer this. How do you add categories and products? Let's jump on over here to an actual profile so I can share with you the differences, how you add them, and what it is. So inside your Google Business Profile, the product section, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, you go to your business profile, you log in. You have products and you have services. Your services, you're going to list whatever services you have on your website. Great. Your products, there's two parts. You have categories, and then you have your products itself. When we're talking about a service business, generally, you're going to have the main category as primary keyword, and then each of the products will be primary keyword plus location, and you'll point to that specific page. Now, what you want to do is you want to pick 4 main categories because 4 categories gets an enhancement. What's an enhancement? Well, when you scroll down your profile, if you see this right here, it says explore categories. You get the enhancement for 4 categories. The enhancement is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of these has their own URL. Very similar URL, but at the very end of it, it has its own unique URL. So you'll get your product pop out, and underneath here, you'll have your category, and then these are products. These products, then you can link to the actual page that's hyper relevant. All right. Now, there is a clear and defined guideline for how many products you're allowed to have. It's in the policies, and the number is 20. Now, yes, I have pushed the boundaries and added more than 20 without any issue. However, it is against the guidelines. 20 is the number. All right. Now, I also want to point out to you policies surrounding the product section. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So here's the guidelines for representing your business on Google. This is straight from support.google.com, and I'll leave these links below so you can go and read these for yourself. Now, if you go down here for representing your business, there's a product section. If you click on the product section, I want to point out what is against the guidelines. So if you take a look here, if you run a retail, to add your in-store manually upload your products with the product editor, to automatically add your products to your business profile, connect point of sale system, both methods must adhere to the following guidelines. So here we go. Products submitted via product editor added automatically must adhere to the shopping policy. All right, we'll take a look at that. Here's the guidelines of what you cannot have. We do not allow content related to regulated products and services. Regulated, including alcohol, tobacco, gambling, financial, pharmaceuticals, and unapproved supplements or health medical devices. It's clear and defined. This is a policy, right? Here's what you're allowed. Here's what you're not. It doesn't say any services. We do not allow content related to regulated services. Submitting products that violate Google's policy may result in removal of the entire product catalog. Now, when you go over to learn more about the shopping ads policy, here, we'll take a look at that together. If you come inside of here and you search for just the word service, Okay. Google's profile additional terms of service for business entities. Service, there's nothing even here for that. We'll go to products. All right. Understand product approval. Here we go. Product may be subject to warning, disapprovals, limited visibility. The issues can prevent your products from showing. Okay. Policies and data requirements when you product, if your uploaded product doesn't meet the product data specification. So if you say it's one thing and it's another, that's against the guidelines. Shopping policy requirements, we just went through that. I'm just making sure that you have it. Here's the shopping policy requirements. We already looked at the product requirements, what's allowed, what's not allowed. I also covered what are categories, what are the products, how many products you're allowed to add, and I also went over the policy for what you just cannot have in there. Nowhere does it state that a service business cannot list their service as a product and then link to a relevant page. The only way you're not allowed is that if it's a regulated service, all right? With that being said, you can check below for these links so you can cover this. I hope that this video helps you out and helps you understand what Google Business Profile or Google Maps listing products are, what Google Maps listing product categories are, how you can set them up, and the policies surrounding them. My name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. If you have any questions related to Google Maps, Google Business Profile, or a policy question, please feel free to go ahead and ask in the section below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Google Business Profile, Google Maps listing product category video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.